picture is worth 1,000 words? Well, it holds true in math too. You see, when we are dealing with functions and equations, drawing pictures or graphs makes everything clearer and easier too. Today's video will be a refresher on the Cartesian coordinate system. This system is super handy. It helps us draw graphs, understand shapes, and solve problems. In short, with the Cartesian coordinate system, everything reads from left to right and from bottom to top, running through the negative and positive numbers. So, plotting points on a mathematical graph is all about finding the right spot for a dot that represents an ordered pair of numbers like 3, 4, minus 2, 5, or 0, 0. These pairs, written as x and y, are known as Cartesian coordinates. Now, let's dive into how this works. Picture two perpendicular lines intersecting at a point. These are our axes. One line goes horizontally, left and right, and it is labeled as the x-axis, and the other one goes vertically, up and down, labeled as the y-axis. These are also called the coordinate axis. When you have an ordered pair like 3, 4, it means we move 3 units on the along the x-axis, and then we move 4 units up the y-axis. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our 3, 4 point. For minus 2, 5, we move 2 units to the left. So for minus 2, we go minus 1, minus 2, and then we go 5 units up the y-axis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our minus 2, 5 point. When I say ordered pair of numbers, it means that the order does matter. The x-coordinate always comes first and the y-coordinate comes last, so that the whole graphing system is universal. And for 0, 0, we stay right at the intersection point of the axis, and this one is called the origin. The origin is the starting point for counting all of the coordinates when graphing all other points. So let's plot few more points. Points can lie on one of the axes too. Those points will always have a 0 on the x or y coordinate. The point, for example, the point 0, 3 lies on the y coordinate, because for x we have 0, and for y we have 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this is our 0, 3 point. Another example is 1, 0. This one lies on the x-axis, because for x we have 1 and for y we have 0. So this one is our 1, 0 point. I will cover one more topic in this video: cutting the graph into 4 parts. The intersecting x and y axis divide the whole coordinate plane into 4 separate regions, and those are called quadrants. The quadrants are numbered, and it all starts with the upper right quadrant and going counterclockwise. Traditionally, the quadrants are numbered with Roman numbers. These number designations are very useful when referring to a certain type of angles and the trigonometric functions properties, for example, which I will cover in a later video. The points in quadrant 1 have both x and y coordinates that are positive. In quadrant 2, x coordinates are negative and y coordinates are positive. In quadrant 3, both x and y coordinates are negative, and in quadrant 4, x coordinates are positive and y coordinates are negative. That is all for today's video, and it's just the beginning of the trigonometric series, so please like, share, and subscribe.